So currently day 7 on 75 hard. Right now I'm doing my outdoor workout. About to go grab myself peppermint tea from Timmy's and then go home and do some work. But yeah, I just had a lot of stuff on my mind. I wanted to get off my mind, so that's why I'm on this voice note right now. I was just listening to this video by Ben Bader, I think his name is, and bro was talking about how it's important to really like focus on one thing when you get started. And I don't know, man. I, this shit bothers me, bro, because I'm fucking 24 now, bro. I heard about all this shit. Like I did my first shoplifting store when I was fucking 16, bro, 8 years ago. But then it's like, what the fuck happened? Why didn't things not pan out the way I thought things would pan out? I don't know how to explain it. Sorry if there's a lot of noise. I'm just walking on a busy street here, a busy ass fucking residential street for some reason. Anyways, it's like damn near. It's already 10:15. I don't know why these niggas not at work right now. Anyways, maybe a lot of people are. Maybe a lot of people are unemployed like me. So who knows? Anyways, look. So this is what I was gonna say. Like I think that sticking to one model is the best thing to do, which is correct. I agree with that. He's right. And I don't think there's any reason to beat yourself up over the last few years. Like, hey man, if it wasn't meant for you to have it figured out by 21, by 20, 22, whatever, 19, whatever, it was just not meant to be. And you can't beat yourself up too much because of that. But it still sucks, man, because it's like fuck all that time, bro. I could have really, if I had locked in when I was 16, bro, I could have probably made something of myself at 19, 20, But no, instead, I don't know what the fuck I was doing, bro. I was just lost. I was just a lost child, really. Like, just living, living life day by day, not really committing to shit, not really doing anything with myself, not really, even like, you know, creating some discipline in my life, spiritually, religiously, physically, maybe in terms of like sport or whatever the fuck, like just living life, existing, doing this, doing that. I don't know, man. Now I'm looking back and I'm just pissed. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, whatever, man. I don't think it's even important to look back at that shit. Doesn't matter. No, no, we're 2025. I keep saying it's a new year, yada yada, but we're like already 25% through the year. 3 months have already gone by like that. And then guess what? The next 9 months, boom, 2026. And then boom, 2027. And then 2028, 2029, 2030, 2031, 2032, 2033, 2034, 2035, 2036, 2037, 2038, 2039, 2040. Then add on maybe another 20, 30 years, and you're fucking dead. You know? That's crazy, bro. Crazy shit, man. Crazy shit. That's just the cookie crumble. That's just the way the cookie crumbles, man. So can't be too mad about it. Anyways, this just sucks. 'Cause I still have that part of me that's like, fuck, dude, I missed out on my youth, but I gotta let go of that shit, and it's difficult. It's like, well, fuck, bro. Am I just supposed to work the pain away? I think that's the only answer. You have to just work the pain away. It's like, what else are you gonna do? Fucking ponder and just wallow in your fucking self-pity and yourself, like just be depressed and feel bad about yourself. Like that's not really productive. That's not really gonna do anything for your life. So you're better off just cutting your losses, understanding that that time's gone. You're fucking grown as fuck now. You're grown up for real. Just focus on what you have ahead of you and do the best. Make sure that the remaining 6 years of your 20s are the best fucking 6 years of your life. Do everything in your power. Get in the best shape of your life. Pick a great business model that you know will work and that you know you have a innate advantage in, something that you're innately good at over other people, something that you can do over other people. You understand? Sorry, I just got a lot of mucus. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm getting sick or some shit. Anyways, and then pick that business model, go hard as a motherfucker, get that money, get paid, acquire lots of skills, you know, get a lot of cash flow, move to a better country, move to a better city, you know. Now you have money coming in, you have savings, you have investments, you have assets, you're in great shape. You got you got a business that is your asset because you can sell that business for 10, 20 million. Well, it depends obviously on how much money you're raking in and whatnot. But it's just like, damn, bro, you really could do that shit, man. But then it's like you can't allow to think about the past too much and worrying about the past. And bro, fuck the past, bro. Like, you know, I don't know, man. You gotta just move on. It's difficult to do so sometimes. Easier said than done for sure. But what are you gonna do? What is thinking about and pondering about the times you could have done this when you were 16, the times you could have done that when you were 17? What is that gonna do for your life, man? At this point, it's like that's why I like to say that's probably this. I have to coin this shit like officially one day, like fucking copyright this shit or something. But yo, life is like a pavement, bro. You pave that fucking concrete and you move the fuck on, bro. And whatever happens is whatever happens. If somebody sticks their foot in that fucking concrete and it leaves a footmark and that shit dries up, that footmark's gonna be there forever. You understand? So there's no point in like trying to break that concrete and repave it and put new concrete. Like, bro, just keep pushing, bro. Because now you're killing time. You're stealing progress that you could be making in the future. Life is just like an endless sidewalk that you're paving concrete on. It just keeps on going, bro. You can't go back and try to fix mistakes and fix little F ups here and there. No, bro, you gotta keep pushing, bro. That's just how it goes. And it's okay, man. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just how it goes for real. Like, damn, all that fucking snow. Like, I'm just looking where I'm walking right now, there's like a big construction zone going on, a lot of construction going on, houses being built. Hopefully they built a community center or something of that nature. I hope so. And then there's just a huge mini it's just a huge little mini lake of melted snow. It's kind of funny. Anyways, um yeah, that's pretty much it, bro. I don't have much more to say. Like it's really you got to do the inner work. You got to figure out what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, what are your tendencies, what your shadow self likes to do that to sabotage your life. Because Carl Jung has this one saying that's very powerful. It's like some people call it faith, but this might not be the right terminology or the exact quote, but it was along the lines of like some people call it faith, but I just call it your subconscious. Your subconscious. So, like your subconscious really controls a lot of your life, bro. And you don't even realize it. You just think it's your luck, think it's faith, whatever. No, it's your subconscious, bro. You got to work on your subconscious. You got to understand. You got to do positive affirmations. I know it sounds a little corny. Oh, looking at yourself in the mirror, I'm the fucking best. I'm gonna be in amazing shape. I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna get all the girls, even though you're some 5'2" man with a recessed jawline, a steep gonial angle, negative cancel tilt, and fucking frog eyes. Yeah, I get it. Sometimes it's like, okay, you can't really kid yourself, but you have to still make an effort to have better positive ideas, positive mind, like a more positive mindset to kind of focus on better things. Because look, bro, if you're 5'2", bro, you can't really do much. You're kind of cooked. It is what it is. You got to accept that and just move on with it and make the best of it. I mean, what other options do you have? Rage quitting, you know, you know, exiting yourself. Let's be real, man. I mean, To me, that's not an option. I can't do that. I gotta keep going, bro. I gotta figure something out. I gotta do something, man. I've been blessed. That's my fucking saliva so foamy. What the fuck? Anyways, I've been blessed, bro. Life was pretty good for me, man. Even though, maybe I haven't had certain experiences yet in my life, which I think the most important thing I should do right now in my life, which I know might sound a little juvenile to say, especially for a 24-year-old. It's gonna be 25 next year and then 26 the year after. It's kind of catch up. I know obviously you can't make up for lost time. That's obvious. Like that's just reality. You have to understand that no matter what you do, you'll never make up for lost time. And that's fair. But you can still have some fun and do shit that you kind of missed out on. Like, I didn't miss out on going, like, I went to maybe two or three high school parties, so it's not like something I never did. I've done that, but it's not really the experience I expected. I don't know. Maybe in the back of my mind, I thought it would be some fucking Project X type shit, you know? Every kid, that's like since 2012, bro. Every fucking high school kid, that's their imagination. That's their, that's what they think in the back of their mind. They think they'll go to so they'll be in 10th grade, 11th grade, high school, and they're gonna go to fucking Project X type of parties. Maybe they were done. Maybe they had like Project X parties were going on, but I just never got accepted to them, or I never got invited to them. It is what it is. That's another reason why I don't like this town. I don't know. I feel like people here are shady. People here just don't fuck with me. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird, man. So, 2025, bro. Don't fucking look back at the past. Only focus on the future. Focus on what you can control. Your body, your mindset, your subconscious. Do some inner work. Your finances, your skill, which is very important. You need a good and you need a good skill set to make money. And then also just your network and the people you know. You need to become better at meeting new people and doing things of that nature. And also, yeah. And then also, I say just focus on just building discipline too. Discipline is like a foundation. That's like the foundation of your 20s, man. You gotta make sure your discipline is intact because if it's not, bro, you're kind of cooked. Respectfully, like how the fuck are you gonna do anything in your life if you're not even disciplined? Let's be real, man. You can't even do the basics. You can't even, you know, brush your teeth twice a day. Wipe your bum. Like I don't know. It's like that's like the foundational level. Like you should be able to do that. Basic level. Yeah. I think they just made a new walkway here. That's pretty nice. Bye, guys. You get my point, man. You gotta do your thing, man. You gotta do your thing. Everything will be all right. No, don't forget to stop once in a while and smell the flowers, as they say. And look at the beauty of the world and do things. I know it's tough. It's hard saying that, especially if you're a brokey, you're stressed out about bills and shit. I get it. It's like people are like, "Oh, bro, just have more fun. Just have fun with what, bro? I'm fucking in crippling debt. I can't even pay my mortgage. I can't do this. I can't do that. Like, But I don't know. I think at the same time, it's good to keep yourself grounded and not be in a bad position, right? Um, Sometimes it's important to do things just for the joie de vie, like they say in French. So it's really what you have to do sometimes. Like you really got to do what brings you joy. Like me, for example, right now, I've been unemployed for like a good 4 months now. Actually, no, it's been more than holy shit. Has it been 6 months? No way. What the fuck? That's how unemployment works, bro. You think you're unemployed for a few months, but and then like 1 month turns into two, and then turns into three, and then before you know it, you've been unemployed for 6 months. And then 6 months is the hard part is 6 months is enough time for you to make a significant difference in your life. Maybe not 6 months, because 6 months ago was October. So next month, okay, it's been 5 months. It's been 5 months. Yeah, it's been 5 months, man. I need to lock in. I need to get. I think I'm gonna go find a job pretty soon. Just a temporary kind of like 2, 3 month job, 6 10s, 6 10 hour shifts a week. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I have to find a way to make my 75 hard, to not compromise my 75 hard. Um, I don't care if people think I'm crazy. I don't give a fuck. I don't think it's gonna be too hard of a job, hopefully. Something that's not too physically taxing. Um, and yeah, yeah, bro, I'm gonna do that for a bit. Well, my plan is this, like, I think online business is probably the smartest route to go, if I'm being completely honest, because the reason why I say this is if you do online business, you'll be able to control on your income, so how much money you earn. You're gonna have location independence, so you'll be able to go wherever the fuck you want. If you want, if you don't like Alberta, you can go fuck off and go to Thailand, go to Latin America, go to Brazil, go to Mexico, go to I don't know, bro. Panama. Like you have options now. You can go wherever you want, man. You got the money coming in through the laptop and a Wi-Fi connection and your phone. Your business doesn't need you to be specifically in a specific time zone. So you can hop on a plane, go to Amsterdam, work from there, make your money from there. And I don't know, man. I think it's the best case scenario, but you have to find a good skill set that will work, that will get you results, that will help you get sales and make money. Because at the end of the day, online business is all sales and marketing, sales and marketing, sales and marketing. Create content. That's marketing. You become a content creator. You make 3 videos a day. You post 3 TikToks a day, 3 Instagram reels a day. That's marketing. All marketing. Then you have an offer in your bio, and then you bring people, you drive people, you drive that traffic and that attention from your content to your offer. And then now you conduct sales. You make a nice sales page. You make a nice checkout page so that they could fucking see what you have to offer and then buy from you. And then boom, now you get money into your bank account. Maybe you got to pay a supplier for this. You got to pay this for that, or you got to throw a cut to the guy who helped you set up the website, or throw a cut to I don't fucking know. I ain't gonna lie though, I ain't trying to throw a cut to the tax man because that motherfucker wants half of my money and I ain't getting none. Fuck out of here, bro. If it was like more fair, like 15% flat rate, I would definitely pay that. But like 50, fuck you. You piece of shit. You want me to work for you for 6 months out of the year and then the remaining 6 months is all me? Fuck off. Bullshit, man. Then you fund garbage. You don't even fucking make the country safer or better quality. Like every time I go outside, I drive, I gotta run over a fucking fucking crater-sized pothole. Like, god damn you. Get the fuck out of here, man. What a joke. That's another reason why I'm trying to go to Dubai, man. Or Abu Dhabi. Dubai more for the networking opportunities because there's a lot of very successful people there. But Abu Dhabi is more, I think Abu Dhabi is more old money, more people that have been in the game for a long time, or people that really are like, I'm pretty sure Abu Dhabi is the capital of UAE, so that's probably where the royal family resides. I think it's like I said, I think it's more old money, more traditional, more families there, less tourism, less degeneracy, less bullshit, you know? You could really focus on your deen and do stuff of that nature, much better. But I think it's good to go there once you have motion, once you have a lot of money coming in and you have a lot of money stashed away and a lot of assets, you should be straight. But yeah. Is there a bus driver in here? Bus driver taking a nap, midday nap? Guess not. But you get my point, man. I think the last thing I'll say before I go to Timmy's and grab myself a peppermint tea is bro, like at the end of the day, it's your life. You're at this point in time. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the present moment. Make the most of the present moment. Understand that, okay, look, might still be unemployed. I might have a job in a couple weeks. Who fucking knows? Whatever happens, man, whatever happens, bro, it's on you, dude. So it's your life. It's your responsibility to make the most of yourself. One thing I'll say one thing I'll say, bro, is yeah, man, nobody else is responsible for your life but you. So get your money up, get your skills up, learn some new skills, learn some new money making tactics. And yeah, man, just be a good person, do the right thing, make your salah, pray. Praying, having a connection with God is very important, especially when you're in the trenches, because it's like it's only you, only person that can help you is God, is yourself and God, bro. That's it. So it's up to you, man. Make your salah on time, make your du'as every day, ask God for good stuff, and yeah, you should be straight, man. Everything will pan out. Everything will be okay. You won't be broke forever, man. Eventually, you'll have some motion. Eventually, you'll have some money. If you have a lot of strong urges to commit the Z word, zina, then probably it's a good idea to find yourself a wife and get married. But yeah, just make sure. I mean, if you're ready to have a kid. But me personally, right now in my current stage in life, I don't think I'm ready to have a child, man. I don't think I'm ready to have a child. I want to make sure that I'm fully built up to have a child, you know? It's not something easy. It's very difficult to raise a child, but it's probably the most rewarding thing in life, if I'm being real. I mean, I don't know that yet. I said I might change my mind, but I don't think so. Anyways, man, that's all I have for today. Hey, man, find a good business model, stick to it, and ask God for help, and make sure you do a good job, and everything will pan out, and everything will be okay.